The Chicago Bulls were one of the most interesting teams this NBA season. Have that be the storyline of DeMar DeRozan, who really rejuvenated his NBA career. Have that be the injury bug that seemed to really just plague this entire franchise. Or have it be how exciting they were not able to get past the great teams. Now, for today's video, we are going to discuss how exactly the Chicago Bulls can bounce back this offseason, get the right pieces in play, and win an NBA championship next season. Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakester, welcome to Rebuild Saturday. We are going to be hopping over to NBA 2K22 and rebuilding the Chicago Bulls because this is a team that's been in so many rumors to start off this offseason. Have that be, talking about bringing a guy like Rudy Gobert, maybe Zach LaVine leaving the team. I don't really know what's going to happen, man, but what I do know is that this team is so close, and there is three things that I am going to be focusing on in this rebuild. The first thing is bringing back Zach LaVine. I would be absolutely devastated for the Bulls fan base if Zach LaVine, after all the years of being part of this rebuild, would leave when they are so close to competing for an NBA championship. The second thing I am going to be doing is bringing in some type of superstar player, man. I want to pull off a blockbuster trade and bring in that next piece to join up with Zach LaVine, Lonzo Ball, and of course, DeMar DeRozan. And the third thing we're going to be focusing on is any sort of trade we do is probably going to weaken some of the aspects of our bench. So I am going to try to strengthen that bench up, bring in a good second unit. Obviously, too, the Bulls got some injury histories with guys like Patrick Williams and even Lonzo Ball. So I think that's going to be really important, man. Well, let's hop over to NBA 2K22 and rebuild the Chicago Bulls. Okay, guys, so we are in the NBA offseason here. Let's go ahead and check out this roster, see what it's all about. So, DeMar DeRozan definitely staying on the team. Zach LaVine, please, you are 27 in your prime. Come back to the Bulls squad. We're going to be throwing him a lot of money, man. Vucevic, I think he'll probably have to be a trade chip, if we do try to pull off some sort of, blockbuster trade just for the salary. But also, he's still a solid basketball player. Lonzo Ball, definitely want to keep him around. I think he's perfect for this Bulls squad. Just got to stay healthy and everything. Great contract, too. Ayo, thing about Ayo is I think this kid's an absolute beast. My issue is that with having Lonzo and LaVine as our starters, I don't know if he's ever going to get the opportunity to really break out into the player that I think he can become. I do plan on keeping him, but if he is the difference maker between bringing in, some type of blockbuster trade, then at that point, might let him go, but I don't plan on doing that. I do not want to do that. Same with Caruso. Really like his contract, what he brings to this team and everything like that. And then Kobe White, definitely a trade chip, just because, this is our backcourt right there. So Kobe White just kind of is a trade chip that we can have here. Patrick Williams, I still think he's a future all-star in the NBA. I was really disappointed when he got injured at the beginning of the season, so he's definitely sticking around. And then beyond that, not really too many trade assets, which makes me think, can we pull off that big-time trade or not? We got to do something different, though. That's all I do know about this, man. So the first thing we're going to do is let's, like I said, NBA draft. I don't know what pick the Bulls actually have. Do they have, a top pick? Because that's also another asset that we could trade here. So it might be an opportunity to pull off that blockbuster trade now. So we have the 19th pick here in the draft, man. What exactly who we go for? So realistically, I do know that the Bulls have been talking to the Utah Jazz about Rudy Gobert. I still think it's a very large contract. 3 years of the player option, that fourth year could get a little bit scary, but he does match up with DeMar DeRozan's age and everything like that. So he would be part of the win now window, which I think could definitely help out. So I think this is somebody, listen, man, trying to keep it somewhat realistic that we should go for, although I don't think we're going to be able to pull it off in 2K if I'm being honest, but that would be a trade. Vucevic wouldn't be evolved, so 3 stars for 3 stars, it might actually be enough. Okay. I don't just want to do that because that'd be really unrealistic. But what about Vucevic and our first round draft pick? Would that be enough to get Rudy Gobert on the team? And they are not interested in the trade. Okay, so we got to toss in some other pieces. I didn't think that would be enough, but we went for him, man. So Kobe White, tossed him up next as a 3-star prospect. That should be enough, you would think. And there we go, man. They have agreed to the offer of Rudy Gobert on the Chicago Bulls. Vucevic, he really liked a lot of defensive things in the playoffs and everything, and just like I said, when you can't beat the big time teams, having a guy like Rudy Gobert at that center spot to maybe have Giannis thinking twice every once in a while, man, about if he wants to drive into that possession or not, can definitely be useful. So didn't really have to give up too much to get him on the team. That's actually perfect. So now we just got to get Zach LaVine back on the squad, and we'll kind of have our big three right here. Defensively, this team is going to be nasty though, man. And I'm so happy we didn't have to give up AO to do it. Perfect. Okay, I'm loving the squad. Okay, so let's go to, we don't have a draft pick anymore, which is fine. Let's go to the rookie signings here. So nothing going on with that. Team player options. So we get this man for $1.56 million. Hell yeah. And also Tony Bradley, who I think, he declined it. Okay, that's fine. We can find somebody else for a backup center. Definitely not Tristan Thompson. Definitely not bringing him back. Qualifying offers, Tyler Cook. I think he played for the Pistons for a little bit. We'll let him walk. Troy Brown Jr., we'll keep him around. I did not mean to do that. $6.46 million. I'm going to try to decline that real quick if I can. Moratorium period, though. Okay, so we want to bring Zach LaVine back to the team. Got the bird rights with them. Should be able to do it. I'm going to offer him as much as he wants because I don't want to play around with that. $35 million for 5 seasons. Puts him at the age of 32. Perfect contract here, man. You definitely got to pull it off. You can do that, Chicago. So, all right. It looks like he is going to agree to that. And then while we're at it, let's hit up the man, Troy Brown Jr. We're going to save that 6.2, man, my friend. Sorry to say. All right, and hopefully it doesn't make him sign like some qualifying offer or something stupid like that, like 2K likes to like it do. So, all right, let's get a moratorium period. Just get Zach LaVine signed up. Perfect, man. He is on the team. Now we can fill out the rest of the holes in this team here. So, yeah, starting 5 is going to be looking pretty good. Definitely want to go out and get another like wing player, small forward / power forward type of player for the backup unit. Javonte Green's fine, but yeah, we need that and also a center. That should have us sitting pretty well out there, man. So yeah, small forwards, we got Pat Connaughton. Josh Richardson also wouldn't be too bad. Pat Connaughton seems kind of nice, but can't really play that power forward position that we're kind of hoping to get out of this too. We got Rocco. Rocco or Kyle Anderson. Ooh, man, both those guys would actually be pretty solid fits. I'm kind of liking Kyle Anderson on this team here, though, man. Kind of orchestrate some of the offense through him. Could be a little interesting. Let's toss this man a contract. See if he's interested. I'm gonna give him about $4 million for the 2 seasons. There we go. Get him signed up. Then center position. Got Hassan Whiteside. We got Frank Kaminsky. So not a ton of great options here. With Kaminsky, you get a little bit something different shooting wise, I guess. As opposed to having Rudy Gobert, who obviously is more of a inside type of center. Hassan Whiteside is just like a poor man's version of Rudy Gobert at this point in his career. But obviously, play with him on Utah Jazz and everything. So pretty cheap option too. I think what I'm going to do real quick here is I'm going to see if I can maybe yank away. Let's go to my favorite team, the Detroit Pistons, and see if we can yank away maybe like a Kelly Olynyk for the bench unit. That'd be kind of nice. I don't think we're going to be able to, though, without giving up a big-time piece. Yeah, not really willing to do any of that. But, yeah, man, go ahead and give me, I'll take Frank Kaminsky. Honestly, like, minimum contracts, I'll take both these dudes. Whatever has the higher overall, probably going to get the minutes, if I'm being honest. So, Frank Kaminsky signed up. Okay, that's great. Beyond that, though, man, we should be pretty good to go. Thaddeus Young, we'll bring him back to the team, I suppose. Just not going to play too much. Same with Hassan Whiteside. Like, we'll bring him on the team. We'll see what happens. But besides that, I think this team's ready to contend, man. Let's go ahead and simulate, too, at the beginning of the regular season. Okay, guys, here is the team to start the season. We got Alonzo, LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Patrick Williams, and Rudy Gobert. The thing that makes me a little bit nervous about this case is, obviously DeMar DeRozan, not like a great three-point shooter. So having him with Rudy Gobert in the spacing could get a little wonky at times. But I don't know. I think DeMar DeRozan's a great enough scorer that he will make it work. Like, I'm not too concerned about it. And then bench, we got AO up to an 83 overall. We got Caruso at the 2, Frank Kaminsky. And, yeah, let's get these minutes away from Hassan Whiteside real quick here and give those up to Kyle Anderson. That's pretty good. And as far as our starting unit goes, I want Rudy actually playing quite a bit here, man. Like, really locking down that inside. LaVine at about 32 a game. Lonzo get him at 30. And, yeah, we'll bump... man, Patrick Williams to 28 a game. Let's knock this down a little bit here, man. Let's get DeRozan at 34 a game. There we go. All right, next up, what we have to do is the system proficiency. So we got a 4-star balanced team. Definitely good with that. No complaints whatsoever. And the last thing we have to do is, because 2K does not know how to do like shooting tendencies in this game. So, yeah, we always got to make sure these guys are shooting how we want them to. So Rudy Gobert has an 83. So, I mean, like, if he's on the inside, I do want him taking the shot. Let's put that down to, like, an 80, though. Lonzo, put him up to a 70. Definitely want him focusing on playmaking and things like that. Patrick Williams at a 70. And let's make sure that three-point shot is actually up. Hey, 61, because sometimes 2K, like, just, like, has guys as unable to just like even attempt threes in games. So DeRozan's at a 0. I want to get that to a 20. If he's wide open, you know, in the corner, take that shot, man, every single time. Like, I'll be good with it. And beyond that, everything else, what's Javante? So yeah, prime example. The Javante's second thing is 3-point scoring, but he's got 23 for, man. Like, if you are open, take that damn shot, Javante. Like, just do it. Shot LaBeouf. That was like 2008, wasn't it, when he did that? I don't remember, man. But okay. Team's good to go. I think definitely a championship contender, no doubt. Let's go ahead, simulate this NBA season, and see how this new look Bulls team can do. Okay, guys, end of the regular season, first place in the Eastern Conference, which means we're obviously beating the teams we need to this time around. Also, just regular season, though, like, still got to get it done in the playoffs and everything. We got one more game against the 76ers, and we were a 61-win team, and I really think this team could pull that type of record off. Simulate through date and finish with an L on the season. We got Luka as MVP, Paolo Banchero as Rookie of the Year, Christian Wood as Sixth-Man, Kawhi as Defensive Player, Tyrese as Most Improved, and Billy Donovan Coach of the Year, man. We got All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. So not a single Bull making that. That's some bullshit, baby. Like, not even like DeMar DeRozan or something. Alrighty, what's these, who we got in the first round, man? Well, obviously we gotta do the play-in tournament first, but let's go with the player stats on the season here, guys. So we got DeMar, the leading scorer, at 25 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists per game. Zach LaVine at 23, 4, and 4. How are one of these guys not in the All-NBA teams? And then we got Rudy Gobert with the 16 points, 14 rebounds, 3 blocks per game. So definitely making a very significant difference on the basketball court. Lonzo, not too much scoring, but 13 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, and about 2 steals per game. Love those numbers for him. Ayo at 13. 3 and 3 being amazing off the bench. Patrick Williams is a full-time starter now, completely healthy. 12 points, 5 rebounds, and he shot a nice, healthy 38% from 3. So, yeah, that's the thing about Patrick Williams is that every now and then he's going to have one of those games where he goes absolutely off. But also, it's going to take some time for him to really, like, flourish into that go-to type of player. And honestly, he would be kind of like the DeMar DeRozan replacement eventually in the lineup, I would have to say. Caruso was good. Frank Kaminsky made some baskets, and then Kyle Anderson, good all-around numbers here, man. So very happy about all these stats here, which we should be 61-win team. Let's go ahead and simulate the play-in tournament. So first round, we have the Brooklyn Nets. Let's go ahead and simulate round and see how this goes. Damn. That's actually horrible, man. Wow. Yo, Malik Monk on this team, I actually kind of like it. Bro, we just got destroyed. Like, what do we do at this point? We were first place and we lost 4-1 in the first round. Like, how do you come back from that? Like, what went wrong exactly with us here, man? Clearly everything. Points per game, though, like 9th there. So, and then defensively, gave 128 points per game, man. With Lonzo and Rudy Gobert on the team, we gave up 128 points to that Nets squad. That's actually embarrassing, man. That's actually embarrassing. To the 8th seed, too, at that. All right, simulate playoffs to get to the second season of this rebuild, man. I thought we were going to march in here, just take care of business. I don't know what to do. Like, our defense was the thing, but I thought we had a good defensive team. And it's like, I don't know how we can improve that in the short term here. So, let's go to staff signing. I'm sorry, I'm firing the damn coach, man. Like, all right, good. His contract's already up. So we got to bring in a little grit and grind action. Might be interesting. B- defense. Steve Nash, definitely not doing that for defense. Although it's got B-, which isn't like the worst in the world. All right, what are these coaches like? So we got Walker right here. Okay, we got this McKenzie dude with A-. Oh, Rasheed Wallace. Yo, ball don't lie, baby. Yo, we got Rasheed Wallace fixing this team real quick here, man. All right, Rasheed. Come on, Coach Sheed. Blocked. Man, I give you one phone call, you block my number like that? All right, that was disrespectful, Sheed. I ain't gonna lie, man. Alrighty. What about... Okay, this McKenzie dude. A-, 7-second offense, so definitely can run up and down that court with this team. All right, we got McKenzie on the team here, man. See what he's all about. Let's go to rookie signings here. And I don't know if it's a case if it's just going to be like player progressions like going to help us out. I don't really know what. I got a feeling DeMar DeRozan start like falling off this rating. So that's a little bit scary. So Patrick Williams back on the team option. Absolutely perfect with that. Up to an 81 overall. Looks like, was that, okay, Don't Sumu. Hopefully he just accepts the qualifying offer. That would be nice. Anybody trying to like play for us for like the low? Not really, man. Kevin Love on $11 million. Bringing Kevin Love, Patrick Williams on the bench for a season, maybe. I don't really know here, man. Okay, what do y'all want for Kevin? Okay, we don't got the money for Kevin. We love you, Kevin. Alrighty, let's get a moratorium period. I don't like messing around with it because it just always kind of like screws itself up. So make sure that they don't try to release. Don't sumo. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and just pay. Oh, Derrick Rose back on the team. I'm doing it for the culture. We are doing it for the culture. Okay, there we go. D Rose on the team. Don't sumu. He is restricted, so we can't pay him his money right now. Let's go ahead and get out of free agency and just hope that he just signs the qualifying offer. That's like what we need here. And then we're probably going to look to do maybe some type of trade, man. I don't really know. Hopefully D Rose is enough, though. All right, Don Sumu is back on the qualifying offer. Outside of that, okay, let's get out of the, let's go to the player progression because this is going to be important. So DeMar actually stayed the same. Thank God. Rudy Gobert is fine. Levine's fine. Lonzo up 2 points, up 2 points. Derrick Rose down 3 points. Well, he's going to be out there just hanging out, man, like plain simple. So, all right. Oh, yo, we got Caruso down 3. Okay. So, let's hit up this trade finder real quick here, man. What if we could, I wonder, like, Kyle Anderson. No, okay, let me do this. Let me go to proposed trade. I don't know if Jeremy Grant is still on the Detroit Pistons or not. He's not. Okay. What y'all want for like a Herb Jones? Type of defense dude would be kind of nice on the squad here, man. Let's try to do a trade for Herb Jones. Let's do Anderson, Caruso, and I'll give up a first round pick, man. We also got to take something else back. Give me back, I don't really care who, to be honest. Give me Branhan. Okay, so we got a salary. So Pelicans would acquire too much salary. Okay, so we got to take back a little bit more of an expensive contract than that. Okay. What about Lewis? Damn, Pelicans would acquire too much. So that's not happening. Okay, Devontae Graham. It's like a bad contract, so we'll take him back. Okay, we got counter offers. They want some more picks out of it. But Herbert definitely makes us great defensively. We got Otto Porter, good shooter right there, and Devontae out of it. Oh, love giving up all these picks, not gonna lie, but we trying to win now, baby, so let's go ahead and do it, man. Welcome to the team, man. Welcome to the team. Okay, so that's great. Should definitely help out our defense, no doubt. I think Patrick probably is going to be the full-time starter, though, and Herbert will be used off the bench, so it's going to be the last season of the rebuild. By the way here, so hopefully, we get it done, and let's get it, man. So, yeah, what's this overview, man? I never really, look at this here. So, change staff. All right, that's more like some My GM type of stuff that I don't really care about. Okay, so lineup: Lonzo, Levine, DeMar, Patrick, Rudy. That's fine. Bench unit: Ayo, Herb, Otto Porter. Can Herb play some shooting or some center? Power forward, small forward. About a little small ball center might be a. Okay, let's do this, man. Let's trade for a backup center. This team is gonna be good. I can see it. I can see the future here, guys. So we're gonna do a trade of Otto Porter. Just don't really think we need him. And Devontae Graham, and a second round pick, and we going for backup center. That is our. Oh, there's Kevin Love. There we go, man. I don't know why I want Kevin Love on this team, but it just feels right for some reason. Grab some rebounds, stretch things out, play next to Rudy if needed. There we go. There we go, man. And Derrick Rose in that backup. Well, we're gonna play a little bit. Okay, point guard, shooting guard, Derrick Rose. Point guard, shooting guard. Okay, perfect, man. Outside of that, we should be pretty good here. Team is looking great. No big time complaints. I think it's better than last season's. The only issue is that we lost in the first round, having the best record in the NBA, man. Let's go ahead and simulate the second and final season of this rebuild and see if this newish look Bulls team can pull off some miracles, man. Wins that championship. Okay, guys, same song and dance. First place Eastern Conference. We were a 59-win team, so right around the same record, which is still really good. Yo, Pistons at about a 50-win team, though, man. Love to see it. Jokic MVP on the... Yo, playing with Donovan Mitchell, though? Oh, damn, that could get scary. You know how they pull that off? Oh, we got Victor and... Oh, yes, man. I'm loving this already, man. I don't care if the Bulls win or not. I'm already loving this rebuild regardless. Okay. So we got All-NBA first. All NBA second. All NBA third. Still no damn Bulls making it. Come on, 2K. Quit disrespecting the franchise up in here. First place though in the conference. Let's go to the player stats on the season. So, okay, the scoring actually down quite a bit across the board here, man. I don't know if that's just like better shots being taken or just like the shot selection has been like more divvied up. I'm a little nervous. I don't know. The team's good. It's good and balanced and everything. I just don't know if it's enough to win the championship, though. That's what I'm nervous about here. So, alrighty, simulate playing. First round, we got the Pacers, not the Nets, who did not make the playoffs, thankfully. Simulate round against the Pacers. You all were about to see the fist flying, man. Okay? Now, we're all lucky here because second round we play my Detroit Pistons, so if we lose, well, I still kind of win. Simulate round against Victor. Oh my goodness, y'all got swept. Yo, I'm sorry, Bulls Nation. Please forgive me. Detroit basketball. Okay, the one time I can be happy. John Wall. Y'all get into the conference. Russell Westbrook. What is going on in Detroit? Y'all got Russell Westbrook, John Wall, and Cade Cunningham with Victor Beef Stew, Homadik, Jalen Duren. This is a wonky looking team, and I'm all here for it, man. It's actually kind of working out nicely. Alrighty, so I mean, it's still a Bulls video, obvious. Oh, damn it! Now I'm just looking out mad. Okay, so in the playoffs. All right, Celtics win it all. Jason Tatum is your Finals MVP here, guys. So we were not able to win a championship. What I do know, though, is that there's like a small window here with this Bulls team where I think they'll be really good. And I think they need to definitely like embrace that and definitely pull off some type of move. I'm not saying Rudy Gobert is the answer, and I could see where a lot of Bulls fans would not want Rudy. But I mean, it is a name, so we went for it. Guys, that's all we got for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.